Hello and welcome back to another reaction. In this occasion, Avatar: The Last Airbender, episode 10 of the first book. Yes, last time we got a little bit more of a fun episode. I think it was a lot more fun, or at least not as serious as previous one. Yes, we have our villains, well, our antagonists, I think they are more accurately called. But actually, a lot of shenanigans, a lot of, I don't know. I had a lot of fun and it was a lot more relaxing than previous one. The Avatar Roku, obviously the village that was being destroyed and all of that. This is kind of, yes, there was destruction, but within the people that was involved into the into the problem. So yeah, it was kind of expected because both sides could decide to be, like that. Anyway, I have no clue what is going to come next because according to you, I don't know if it was episode 10 or episode 12. It's one of these. According to you, this series really takes off in episode 12. Or episode 10, I don't remember. Hopefully it's episode 12 because I don't think I'm ready for that one, but I'm eager to reach that point. But anyway, I think you're tired of hearing me just rambling on and on and on in here, so let's cut all this presentation and watch the next episode, shall we? Okay, I'm back. I just watched a second time the 10th episode of the first season. I think this is going to be a very short commentary because actually the topic of all this is very simple and it's something I've been speaking about in previous episodes. But first of all, yes, I want to address the fact that yes, they give a lot of character development to Sokka and even a little bit of appreciation for him. Because so far, Sokka has been kind of the comic relief of the series. Yes, we have a little bit of character development when he learned to respect women in this case, and not being, oh, only boys can be warriors or something like that. No, he learned to do that. That was his character development. But most of the time, it's just focused obviously on Aang and on Katara. Well deserved. I don't mean that, oh no, you should always focus on Sokka. No, obviously they are going to focus on our protagonist, in this case, the Avatar. But I like this episode because, yeah, obviously the instinct that Sokka speaks so highly about was wrong so many times. In this case, when they try to run away from the Fire Nation and they just got right into a camp of the Fire Nation. And obviously the fact that if they will have been flying, none of this will have happened. But actually it was kind of a good thing in the end, at least for the town that we saw near the river. Sokka was great in this episode. I actually believe it. And I actually believe all of them were kind of amazing. Yes, our protagonist didn't trust Sokka because they saw only the jealous side of the situation. Because Sokka believes himself to be the leader of this little group of three. Of Aang, of Katara, and obviously himself. And when we saw a more capable leader of a bigger group, a better organized group, because yes, that ambush was amazingly well done. They just need a little bit of a distraction. It was so well coordinated, and none of them was really, or at least wasn't a very high danger. And they captured what they needed. Everything went well, and yes, you kind of see that moment. Obviously, this is jealousy from Sokka, and that is what our other protagonist saw back then. Oh, he's just jealous because he's not the leader that Jet is. And obviously, Katara was kind of blind by this little crush that she has on this Jet guy. It's especially obvious when you see the romanticized side. Oh my god, the music change, the lighting change, the look on Katara's face, everything. Yeah, it's very romantic. And obviously, Aang was won over by the fun side of things because, again, let's remember, he's still a kid, he's still 10 or 11 years old, and he wants to have fun in the end. So, yes, it's understandable. He wants to have fun, and this kid provide with the fun that he needed. Once more, Aang took a backseat in this story. Yes, he's part of it because he's the Avatar, but his role is more kind of providing a little bit of fighting in the end and not in the foreground. Not, oh, this is Aang, this is the story of Aang. No. This was more of a story of Sokka and in a lesser degree the story of Katara. Because yeah, she needs to understand that sometimes you need to trust your instinct, and in this case you need to trust your brother. I love that little aspect of family that yes, they only see. They don't abandon him. They don't. They are angry with him, yes. They disagree with him, yes. But neither Aang nor Katara abandon Sokka. They don't. And of course, later on, it's proven that actually Sokka is right to be suspicious. From the moment he witnessed, yes, I think at the beginning, before the old man, I think it was pure jealousy. I believe that. And I love how Jet changed that jealousy. Oh, we need you. I need you. But later on, I think it was very well funded. His mistrusting of this Jet guy. And especially once he saw how he treated an old man. Which I don't think it was a spy. Yes, there are certain portions of the episode that show you that yes, this old man was a spy. But honestly, with his condition, nothing shows that he was able to just go up the freaking trees and kill the guy, because I don't think they will trust him. He was just going to walk by, and the knife was just one of the knives of the Fire Nation, and he just, oh yes, he was carrying that knife. That is my guess. There was no spy in there. He was just literally an old man from the Fire Nation, yes, but an old man in the end. And yes, this mentality of white and black and white of Jet. Not everybody of the Fire Nation, as we learned from previous episodes, is a bad person. We saw that from Avatar Roku, and yes, oh yeah, but he's an old member of the Fire Nation, everything is different now. No, we saw that actually with the other sages, with one of the sages from the Fire Temple. So, yes, we know for a fact that not everybody from the Fire Nation is evil, is bad. Perhaps the soldiers, yeah, sure. But I don't think that every single citizen from the Fire Nation is an evil person. And this mentality that Jet has, that everything or nothing is the problem. Yes, he lost his parents, both of his parents, very young. But so does Sokka, at least one of them. And so does Katara. And they are not in agreement with the way that he wants to get rid of the Fire Nation by destroying the entire town. That this entire town, and from what we saw in the distance, not all of them are even from the Fire Nation. A lot of them are from the Earth Nation, of the Earth Kingdom, sorry. And the soldiers are the ones who are from the Fire Nation. The destruction of that town is not going to guarantee the elimination of the Fire Nation from that portion of land. That will just guarantee the elimination of all those people. What will happen to them? Yes, they are alive, but thanks to this reckless action of this guy, you destroy the lives of a lot of people. Not literally, obviously, but the material lives. Because yes, it's okay, at least I'm alive, and that's a good thing. Yes, Sokka did a great thing by warning the town to just go away. But their lives are being affected very deeply because that town is completely destroyed. Yes, the doll is safe, but come on. When you see in the long term, yeah, it's a terrible thing that this guy Jet just provoked. But I love, again, the quick thinking of Sokka. The quick thinking that I'm not going to be able to stop them from putting all those explosives. I'm not going to be able to reach on time to remove the explosives. But I can warn them. And he did. He followed his instinct, yeah. And save the town. At least save the people from the town. Yeah, that is actually great. And you can see kind of how the moment in which Katara just completely abandoned Jet. Once she starts to see that Jet, oh no, you just take away my brother, and that's when everything is breaking. Because that's when she attacked. And yes, we have a need a portion of action. But I love again that yes, even with this silly crush, yes, I'm gonna call it silly. Even with this silly crush, she understands that Sokka was right. And not only that, she understands that Sokka is more important than this silly crush that she has on this guy. Again, a guy who sees everything white and black. If you are not with us, you are against us. And that is a very dangerous way of thinking. As Obi-Wan said, only Sith deals in absolutes.
Only a Sith deals in absolutes.
So, yes, it's a very dark moment, but the war brings the worst, as I said before, from people. A very short episode again, but a kind of refreshing because we saw again our boy Sokka shine and a different antagonist. It's not the prince. This time is somebody outside of the Fire Nation. Again, I love the marvelous of this series. And you're telling me that the best is coming in episode 12, I think. Man, I cannot wait for that better, because this is amazing so far, and I haven't even reached the portion in which you say that this show is elevated to the best show ever. So yeah, I'm excited to see that, and I'm sorry, I haven't been able to post 2 videos per week, because yes, it's pretty hard for me. I don't have a lot of time, a lot of free time, so yes, I cannot give you 2 episodes per week. I can, sorry for that. Hell, even this week I wasn't able to publish my videos from Monday and from Tuesday for several reasons. So yes, my schedule is pretty tight. I'm really trying to, but it's not possible for me. But anyway, I hope you enjoy it as much as I did this episode. As I said, this is going to be a very short commentary. And yes, I exhausted the topic of this episode. I hope you enjoy it. And yes, thank you for your attention and see you on the next one. Bye!
Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed that video, and if you did, give it a like so the algorithm from YouTube will help me out. And check my other videos, share them, and also why not subscribe to my channel and join this community. And as always, I want to thank you for your attention, your likes, and even your dislikes, your comments, which is something I always look forward to read. And yeah, once more, thanks and see you on the next one.